It's Saturday morning, double trucking here. We are on our way on our last run to Manchester, Tennessee. We just picked up in Kansas City. We're going to have a little discussion. And our discussion today is about people that don't look where the hell they're going. You know, we're in the yard today and we're trying to back up to the trailer. And I'll let Dina explain this to you, exactly what happened, because I was just furious. Because
it don't take much.
Do what?
Nothing. I said, your hair looks nice today.
I was furious because why was I furious?
Okay. So, our trailer was parked, the first trailer across from Line Haul. I come in. I'm going in front of Line Haul. There's 2 crosswalks there. You stop at both crosswalks. First of all, there's a truck that comes zipping up beside me to the left, driving on the left-hand side of the lane. I don't know if he was from England or what. He stopped, and I thought, oh, okay, he's just double parking there, which is common. By the time I take off, he takes off. Okay.
Which, when he pulled up beside us, there's no way in hell he could have saw anybody coming from the right side because we were in front of him.
Not only were we in front of him, but there was another truck immediately to his left. He couldn't see around the corner. Anyway, he pulls out.
He was in a rush.
I'm making a left. He makes a left on the inside of me and goes down that lane of trailers. Okay, so we're automatically aggravated at him for doing that. You know, that's just, that's inconsiderate, it's rude, he's just not doing, he ain't doing shit right.
He ain't paying attention to what he's doing. He ain't paying attention to the trucks around him and what they're doing.
So I'm swinging out to the right so that I can make my turn to the left and back under my trailer because it's right there. So I make that swing and I'm in reverse, backing up to my trailer, and I will just be damned if this red truck, which is not a FedEx contractor truck, it's an outside contractor, comes zipping between me and the trailer I'm backing to. And
there's barely enough room between the back of our truck and the trailer.
Why he did that, I don't know. So
it wasn't a he, it was a she.
I don't know who it was, but all I know it was a red truck, zipped through there. They knew that they had to hurry because they obviously knew I was backing to that trailer because they zipped through there. Like they couldn't come out another 30 feet and come around my truck.
They couldn't come in front of us and say, by the way, here we are.
So I hit my brakes, which you don't back fast anyway, but I hit my brakes and I'm like, the fuck? And that truck goes around the lot. He was just going around the lot. And he went back over there and parked in the lane. And I'm like, okay, what was the purpose in that?
So then as we're backing up, here comes that same white truck, comes right up beside us as we're backing up, like beside us,
Yep, right beside me.
as we're
Mirror
backing
to
up,
mirror.
to mirror, and pulls in front of us to park as we're backing up. Sees us backing up into a trailer. And I'm like, there's a truck beside you, as he's pulling beside us, less than a foot beside us as we're backing up into this trailer.
You know, there's just no-nos. They're just, you got to think about safety, but just common courtesy.
I got out of that truck and I slammed the door because I was so pissed off, and I was daring anybody to come near me while I was hooking up to this trailer. Because you know what? I had the crowbar in hand because they were fixing to get it. Anybody come near me with this while I was hooking up this trailer and putting me in danger any more than what they've already put this truck and trailer in danger today for. Because I'm over it. I'm over these stupid ass trucks and trailers.
It's not enough that we don't have to deal with the four-wheelers out here that don't understand and respect what they've got driving around them. But then other truck drivers that are just not courteous and just don't. I mean, that was just a stupid move on that person's part. So when we got hooked up, I swung out wide so that I could just go right by that red truck. And we both just gave her a real good stare down and pointed at her like, yeah, you messed with the wrong one today.
And she's looking up in the air like she don't see us.
Yeah, I really wanted to stop and just kind of go over and have a little conversation.
I wish she would have, because I would have loved to have given her a little conversation with her little doggy in the window. Because you know what? That is the stupidest damn thing you could do, is go behind somebody. And we have a beeper on the back of the truck that beeps, letting somebody know when we're in reverse.
You know, when the yard's busy and people are back into doubles and stuff, a lot of times I've done it, other drivers will do it. You'll back, like if they're slow or whatever, a lot of times they'll stop and they'll wave you on, like, go ahead, you know, and I've done that. Because people get impatient trying to get to their trailer while you're backing and all that. And that's okay. But you kind of wait on that driver so they know you're there and they'll wave you on. You don't just go behind them without them expecting you to do that. And golly.
But what doesn't make sense to me is neither one of those drivers even needed to be back in that area. They weren't picking nothing up. They had picked nothing up. They went right back to where they were parked at the same time. It's like, what the hell were you doing in that area to begin with? And other than harassing us while we were trying to get a load, making us feel unsafe.
And really, to just be real honest, I don't even like to see outside contractors on our yards. I really kind of have a problem with that anyway.
Yeah, because they don't know how the yard is ran. They're not set up safety-wise to the yard and how it should be ran.
Well, not only that, but they're taking freight away from our contractors.
True that. So, anyway.
But my story for today, I think I'm going to be famous.
I don't think so. I think he was drunk. He wasn't dead, he was drunk. They were both drunk because they were swerving all over the place. Go ahead with your story.
I think I'm going to be a key witness. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be subpoenaed. I'm going to be a key witness, Michael Cohen. I'm pretty sure that I spotted something, and I got all the details. I know exactly where I was. I got the description of the car. I got the description of the dead person and everything.
She doesn't know if they're dead or not. They're passed out. They're passed out. They're probably drunk. They'll probably get you.
Too many crime
they'll
shows.
probably get you in court and fart.
Hey, I listen to court TV. I listen to podcasts about cold cases and people trying to hunt down. I got the goods on this one. I got the goods. I'm gonna be listening. We're trying to find the killer. I know the killer. It was a black car. It was a Chevrolet. It was on 291 South at 8:50 Saturday morning. What's today? He was slumped over, probably drugged or something, probably poisoned. Taking him to his final resting place. Probably gonna take him to a cave or something. I'm for real. I'm gonna be a key witness.
I have a story today. I'm going to quit going to the McDonald's at the Loves off of Richmond because I got the worst bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit I've ever gotten there. That damn biscuit was like a hockey puck.
Ellen made biscuit.
It was like a hockey puck. Man, I could have put that thing together and thrown it at somebody and knocked their skull loose. I couldn't eat that damn thing. It was horrible. Ruined my breakfast. I had to substitute my breakfast for some Twinkies. You know, Twinkies aren't bad, but it's not like having a good hot breakfast.
You can't have biscuits and gravy every day.
I like my biscuits and gravy. Hardee's has got a new sandwich though. It's a fried egg sandwich. The only problem with that is the biscuit is really salty, but it's good. Anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That Hardee's down there at 414 coming out of Ocala, they got a steak biscuit. I get me one of those when we come through there. So then we went out west after I first discovered those steak after we first discovered those steak biscuits. So we stopped at Love's and had a Hardee's. I said, oh yeah, I want one of those steak biscuits. So she went in and ordered me a steak biscuit. So we got back in the truck and I opened that steak biscuit up and stuff started falling out, and I'm like, what? What is this? I said, oh Lord. I took a bite of it and it tasted like dog food.
It was like a fajita. They put like fajita meat in it, but it was like dog meat, fajita meat. They had stuck all these crumbly bits of meat in it. It wasn't like a chicken fried steak biscuit.
Oh my God.
She looked at me and she goes, what the hell is this? And I'm like,
Trace wouldn't even eat it.
Where were we at? New Mexico or somewhere?
New Mexico, yeah. I said, I know.
I was like, I guess that's the Mexican style a steak biscuit.
I said, hey, y'all did you guys have the steak biscuit on the menu? He said, yes, I can do that. And I said, I'm probably going to be in trouble. I sure was in trouble.
If she'd eaten that, she'd had the trots for 2 days.
I said, I can't do this.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Well, we've had some decent weather. It hasn't been too bad. We got a little bit of rain. Not too bad. It's been a good run so far. Hopefully our truck will be there when we get there. We won't have to wait very long. We've only had one set of doubles. They rode pretty good last night. Got set up last night. Got them dropped off today. Got another 53. It's not very heavy. It's 21,000 pounds. Taking it in. Got it set up, ready to go. So we're doing all right. ready to get this done, go home. Gonna go get our haircuts on Monday, hopefully. I'm gonna call and see if my new glasses are in. Get my new glasses Monday, hopefully too. I need my new glasses. I need my new glasses with the new sunshades. So, haven't heard from our sister Truck, Jazz, and Matt all week. I'm hoping they're doing all right. So, might want to text them here in a little bit and see how they're going.
Yeah, I thought I might try to give them a call and see where they're at. They should be about over there to their bump.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's been a decent run. I know we talked about doing a video about communication when it comes to hooking these trailers up, and we're going to get that done, hopefully. I think we should do it when we do a set of doubles. We should have done it yesterday.
Sunshine when she's gone.
But anyway, got anything else to talk about?
No, I just wanted everybody to know that y'all need to tune into Court TV podcast, crime. It's probably going to be on there here in maybe 6 months or so. It'll probably take them a while to, realize somebody's dead and they need to be looking for somebody. But I got the goods. Woo!
Saw a pretty bad wreck on 75 last night or night before. Bad semi wreck. I don't know what happened, but that semi wreck looked like it got smashed from two sides. I don't know if that driver made it or not. Don't know if it'll be on the news or not, but
they either don't make it or they totally walk away.
Down in Georgia, huh?
They either don't make it or they walk away. It's amazing.
Yeah, it was down in Georgia. They had crime scene out there and everything else, and hope that guy made it. I didn't see any other cars involved, but they had so many emergency vehicles out there, it was hard to tell.
I got behind a 2-hour wreck, and then by the time I got up there, they pretty much had it clear.
Right. You see all kinds of wrecks out here, and when you see a semi wreck, you just think, split second it could be you, and you just kind of knock on wood and pray to whoever you pray to that it doesn't happen to you.
Allah.
So, because a lot of nasty stuff can happen out here on these roads, and every day you take a risk, and you're dealing with other drivers, you're dealing with road hazards, you're dealing with weather hazards, you're dealing with animals coming up on you, and you're dealing with crazy drivers that are intoxicated or on drugs. You're dealing with truckers that are having issues, and
dumbasses.
I still have a little PTSD about that truck driver that ran me off the road. Every time I go to pass a truck, I think about that every time, especially in the middle of the night, and I come up on a slow driving truck. I think about it every time.